No chaos in between, I don't scroll through fear no more. Close that app, lock that door. Sunlight on the balcony, T1, just me and me. Work and spin however it please. I curate what I receive. If it's heavy, I don't hold it. If it's loud, I don't scroll it. Nervous system finally free. Calm is luxury. Peace is my priority. Soft life majority. If it's loud, it's not for me. I protect my energy. Peace is my priority. Private world security. If it don't feel like clarity, it don't get inside of me. No debates at dinner time. No opinions in my mind. I don't argue politics. I water plants and mind my bliss. Champagne in a quiet room. City lights, no gloom and doom. La la land and I'm okay. Word outside can't find its way. Phone face down, don't need to see what the algorithm feeding me. No comparison in my day. I don't let strangers shape my sway. Late night jazz and open air. No crisis living over here. If it's not joy, I let it slide. Serenity is how I. Peace is my priority. Soft life maturity. If it's loud, it's not for me. I protect my energy. Peace is my priority. Private world security. If it don't feel like clarity, it don't get inside of me. Mute it, move on, flow through, stay gone, less noise, more glow. That's all I know. Peace is my priority. Peace is my priority. Peace is my priority. Receiving more, open hands. Receiving more, I let it in. I'm not chasing anymore. I'm just standing with open doors. Everything that's meant for me knows exactly where I'll be. I don't force, I don't control. I just soften and let it flow. When I'm ready to receive, life delivers what I need. I release the grip. I trust the shift. I make the space and let it arrive. I'm in receiving mode. Nothing left to chase. I align, I allow, I create the space. I'm in receiving mode. Open heart, open hands. What's mine will find me. I don't have to plan. I used to think I had to earn every blessing, every turn, but now I know my worth attracts what I need always comes back. I'm magnetic when I rest. I'm abundant when I'm blessed. Receiving isn't passive, it's alignment in action. I release the grip. I trust the shift. I make the space and let it arrive. I receive what I believe. It flows to me effortlessly. I'm in the frequency of receiving. I'm in receiving mode already. Nothing less, chase nothing I allow. You smile, receiving mode. Open hands, what's mine you'll find me. Honestly, up to a plan. I try. Receiving mode, open hands. Receiving mode, I let it in. Flow state, I'm in it. Flow state, I'm living. Everything feels effortless now. I'm not thinking, I'm just allowing. Time moves different when I'm here. Nothing to prove, nothing to fear. I'm in rhythm with my life. Every step feels synchronized. I don't rush, I don't resist. I just stay inside of this. When I'm aligned, I'm in my prime. Everything clicks, everything's mine. Flow state, that's where I live. I move with ease, I just give. Flow state, no force, no strain. I trust the current, I ride the wave. I used to fight to make things work. Now I let life do what it does first. When I'm here, I can't go wrong. Flow state is where I belong. Ideas come without a push. Answers land without the rush. I stay present, I stay clear. Everything I need appears. When I'm aligned, I'm in my prime. Everything clicks, everything's mine. Flow state, that's where I live. I move with ease, I just give. Flow state, no force, no strain. I trust the current, I ride the wave. In the zone, in the flow, let it come, let it go. Ease, grace, space, flow. I'm not chasing, I'm creating from this place. Everything's waiting. Flow state, I'm in it. That's where I live, right here. I move with ease, so easy. I just give, I give. Flow state, flow, no force, no strain. I trust the current, I ride the wave, I ride. Flow state, I'm in it. Flow state, I'm living. Feel it in before it's real. Feel it in, that's the deal. I don't wait to see the proof. I feel it now, that's the truth. What I hold inside of me shows up in my reality. I live in the feeling first. That's how manifestation works. I don't need the evidence, I trust the sense. I embody it today, I that's the deal. Feel it in before it shows, feel it in. That's how it goes, I don't wait, I create the state. Feel it in and watch it materialize. Watch it materialize. I used to need to see it first. Now I know to feel it works. When I assume it's already done, the outside world catches up. I stay inside the knowing, I stay inside the feeling. What I embody within becomes my life I'm living. I embody it today, I feel it in every way. What I feel becomes what's real. That's the shit, that's the deal. Feel it in before it shows, feel it in. That's how it goes, I don't wait, I create the state. I do feel it in and watch it materialize. Watch it materialize. Embody, receive, inside and outside. What I feel, cause my life, I'm not hoping, I'm knowing, I'm not wishing, I'm living. Feel it in, I feel it, for it shows, feel it in right now. Feel it inside, yeah. Watch it materialize, yeah. Watch it materialize. Feel it in. Feel it in. Feel it in. That's the deal. Beautiful unfolding. Watch it bloom. Beautiful unfolding. Right on time. I'm not rushing to the finish line. I trust the pace, I trust divine timing. Every step reveals what I need to know. I'm exactly where I'm meant to grow. What looks like a delay is perfect placement. What feels like waiting is preparation. I'm unfolding at the perfect speed. Everything's arriving when I'm ready to receive. I don't force the petals open, I just let the process flow. What's meant to bloom will bloom when it's time to show. Beautiful unfolding. That's my life right now. I trust the process, I trust the how. Beautiful unfolding, layer by layer revealed. What's meant for me is being unsealed, yeah. I used to think I had to make it happen fast. Now I know the good things last when they unfold naturally, when they're aligned divinely, yeah. Every chapter has its season, every lesson has its reason. I'm becoming in real time, and it's beautiful by design. I don't force the petals open, I just let the process flow. What's meant to bloom will bloom when it's time to show. That's my life right now. I trust the process, I trust the how. Beautiful unfolding, layer by layer reveal. What's meant for me is being unsealed. Pedal by pedal, step by step, breath by breath, no regrets. I'm blooming, I'm becoming like I'm divinely timed. Everything I need arrives on time. I don't worry how it's gonna land. Lady luck always holds my hand. I don't force it, I just flow. Good things follow everywhere I go. Lady luck is on my side. She moves with me, she's my guide. I don't question, I just trust. Everything works out for us. Perfect timing, perfect place, unexpected grace. When I stay light, when I stay free, Lady luck keeps showing up for me. I don't force it, I just flow. Good things follow everywhere I go. Lady luck is on my side. She moves with me, she's my guide. I don't question, I just trust. Everything works out for us. Lucky me, lucky life. Everything turns out right. Right place, right time. Lady luck, she's all mine. Just trust, everything works out for us. Lady luck, she's with me. Lady luck, I believe. Hey, not a struggle, it's a state of being. Stop trying to make it happen and just let it be. Now the river of the world is flowing straight to me. I don't have to chase the wind or run until I'm tired. I have everything I need and all that I've desired. I'm resting in the center of a deep and steady grace. I'm finding all my treasures in this quiet holy space. Effortlessly abundant, that's the life I know. I'm standing in the sunlight and watching everything grow. Effortlessly abundant, no pressure, no strain, just a soft and steady harvest like the falling of the rain. My hands are always open and my heart is always light. I'm receiving every blessing in the middle of the night. It's a natural rhythm like the coming of the tide. I've got the whole universe sitting right here on my side. I've let go of the how, I let go of the when. I'm living in the now, over and over again. Effortlessly abundant, that's the life I know. I'm standing in the sunlight and watching everything grow. Effortlessly abundant, no pressure, no strain, just a soft and steady harvest like the falling of the rain. Please flow, watch it grow, no push, no pull, my cup is full. Please flow, watch it grow, no push, no pull, my cup is full. Please flow, watch it grow, no push, no pull, my cup is full. Please flow, watch it grow, no push, no pull, none done. stars and I saw my own reflection. Everything is moving in a divine direction. There's no bottom to the ocean, there's no ending to the sky. So I never have to worry and I never have to sigh. The source is never ending, the well is always deep. I'm covered in the promise that the universe will keep. Limitless, that's the only word, the most beautiful promise that I've ever heard. Limitless, no borders in my mind. I'm leaving every night in a far, far behind. Far, far behind. Far, far behind. If I take 1,000 dreams, there's a billion more to find. I'm connected to the wealth of the universal mind. There's enough for everybody, there's enough for me and you. I'm living in the more than, in everything I do. I've stepped out of the box and I've thrown away the key. I'm swimming in the greatness of a wide and open sea. Limitless, that's the only word, the most beautiful promise that I've ever heard. Limitless, no borders in my mind. I'm leaving every night in a far, far behind. Far, far behind. Far, far behind. Infinite, deep, always mind to keep. Expand, increase, total power and peace. Limitless, that's the state I'm in. I'm playing in a game where everyone can win. Limitless, it never ends. Limitless, it never ends. Infinite. Yeah. Miracle magnet, that's me. Miracle magnet, I believe. Yeah, I attract what I can't explain. Things fall into place without strain. Synchronicity follows me around. Miracles happen when I'm around. I expect the unexpected now. I stay open, I allow what looks impossible to most shows up for me like it's close. I don't question how it comes, I just know that I'm the one. Miracles are drawn to me, that's my frequency. Miracle magnet, I pull in grace, divine timing. Perfect place to a magnet. I don't ask why, I just receive what money can't buy. The right people find me at the right time. Opportunities align. I'm surrounded by favor and flow. Everywhere I go, miracles show. I stay grateful, I stay light. That's how I keep my frequency right. When I believe before I see, miracles move toward me. I don't question how it comes, I just know that I'm the one. Miracles are drawn to me, that's my frequency. Miracle magnet, I pull in grace, divine timing. Perfect place, go magnet. I don't ask why, I just receive what money can't buy. aligning, receptive. I attract what I believe. Miracles aren't rare for me, they're my reality. I'm magnetic to the divine. What's meant for me is mine. That's me, I'm pulling grace, divine timing, perfect place, right here. I am, I don't ask why, I try, just receive. What money can't buy. Miracles, miracle magnet. That's me. Miracle magnet. I believe. I see it all. It's already in the room. I painted every detail in my sleep, a promise that I'm gonna keep. I didn't have to shout to make it real. I only had to learn to feel. Now the doors are swinging open wide, with everything I want inside. The vision is a steady glow. I'm watching all the riches grow. I whisper to the morning sun, and now the work is already done. I'm a master manifester. I'm the heart and the tester, calling down the gold and the grace. Everything is falling into place. It's mine. By design. I'm vibrating on a higher floor. The universe is giving more. It's effortless the way I just attract a spiritual solid fact. I'm the architect of every dream, flowing like a golden stream. I thought it, I felt it, the world began to melt it right into my open hand. I'm the one who commands. I'm a master manifester. I'm the heart and the tester, calling down the gold and the grace. Everything is falling into place. It's mine. Master manifester, that's my soul. I'm in total control. See the glow, watch it flow. It's already mine. Living in the end, already here. Everything feels familiar now, like I have been here before. The way I move, the way I rest, nothing feels unsure. I wake up in the knowing that it is already set. Life responds to how I stand at the steps I have not met. I move as if it is complete, because it already is. I stay inside the feeling and let life handle this. I am living grace that has been sent, and I do not wait or wonder. I live inside the center. What once felt like imagining now feels like routine. The life I held internally is a life I am living. I trust the posture I am in. I trust the ground I stand. Everything reflects me when I live like I am there. I remain in the position that I chose to embody. Life continues, matching what I already believe. I am living in the end like it already went right. Every move I make aligns with the life that is mine. I am living in the end, nothing left to invent. I do not chase outcomes, I live inside the sensei. Minimal, already know, already know, already mine. I stay right here, I stay right here, in life and life alive. I am living in the end, that is where I remain. I live from completion, let life rearrange it. Living in the end. Living in the end. Already here. It's just my nature to have it all. I'm breathing in the cold, watching it all unfold. I don't have to chase the light when I'm shining twice as bright. Everything I touch just turns to soul. I'm finally in control. It's a natural frequency. Wealth is just a part of me. I'm a magnet in the dark. I'm a flame and I'm the spark. Overflowing, always knowing it's mine. My cup is running over the brim. I'm learning how to swim in the riches of my mind. I don't hold on to what I've outgrown. I don't replay what I've let go. Every chapter that no longer serves gets removed from my inner world. I decide what stays in my story, what lives in my memory. What doesn't align gets left behind. I'm not carrying weight that it isn't mine. I'm clearing the space, I'm resetting the timeline. Delete, it never happened, I release. I let it pass, no attachment, no reaction. I'm rewriting my past. Delete, it never happened, I remove what doesn't align. I choose what stays in my vision and the rest, never mind. I don't argue with what used to be. I don't give energy to what's behind me. If it doesn't fit my frequency now, it gets clear without a sound. I'm not explaining, I'm not defending, I'm just erasing, I'm just ascending. I'm not carrying weight that isn't mine. I'm clearing the space, I'm resetting the timeline. Delete, it never happened, I release. I let it pass, no attachment, no reaction. I'm rewriting my past. Delete, it never happened, I remove what doesn't align. I choose what stays in my vision and the rest, never mind. Delete, 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 release, erase, erase. I'm free, I'm free. Delete, delete, release, release. It's gone, it's gone. I moved on, moved on. What doesn't serve me doesn't exist. I choose my story, I choose what's next. Delete, it never happened, I release. I let it pass, no attachment, no reaction. I'm rewriting my past. Delete, it never happened, I remove. Doesn't align, I choose what stays in my vision and the rest, never mind. Delete, delete, it never happened. Gone, I've moved on. I move steady, I don't shift. I stay grounded where I sit. What I see don't move my state. I decide then I wait. I stay calm, I stay clear. I don't flinch, I don't fear. Everything adjusts in time when I hope it's already mine. I don't lean into the noise. I stay locked in my choice. I move like it's finished and let life handle the rest. If circumstances, they don't run me, I stay rooted in what I believe. If circumstances, they fade away, I don't move my position. I let things rearrange. I stay solid, I stay set. I don't chase what I expect. Every outcome finds its way when I don't change what I claim. I stay cool in the delay. I stay firm in what I say. Everything responding kind when I don't step out my mind. I don't check the outside. I stay true to my side. I move like it's settled and let alignment decide. needs me is something adds to my peace. I let it stay around me. I trust the moment as it forms. I let the day unfold, everything finds its rhythm. When I move a little slow, I give space and let things breathe. I follow what feels true. I stay where the energy softens and everything moves through. I stay in La La Land, where I feel at ease. Life meets me gently and agrees with me. I stay in La Land. I stay in La La Land, clear, calm and free. Everything that belongs to me finds its way to me. I take things lightly now. I meet life with an open heart. What aligns naturally always knows where to start. Trust timing as it works. I allow things to land. I stay present in the moment and let life handle the rest. I remain open and steady. I choose a softer view. I stay in my own rhythm and life moves with me too. I stay in La La Land, where I feel at ease. Everything responds when I let it be. I stay in La La Land, grounded, clear, aligned. Life flows toward me right on time. Nothing urgent, everything clear. Stay right here, and life meets me. I stay in La La Land. That's where I choose to stand. I protect my alignment and trust who I am. I stay in La La Land. I stay right here. Give it to yourself, as within, so without. Give it to yourself. That's what it's all about. Stop waiting for permission. Stop looking outside for proof. Everything you're seeking lives inside of you. The love you wanna feel, the peace you wanna know. Give it to yourself first and watch it overflow. You don't need the world to change. You just change the way you feel. What you give yourself within becomes what's real. Give it to yourself, the validation, the applause. Give it to yourself. You are the source. As within, so without. What you create inside shows up in your life. Give it to yourself first and watch it materialize. You've been waiting to be chosen, waiting to be seen, but the version in your mind is who you're meant to be. Embody her right now, don't wait for confirmation. Give yourself the feeling and it becomes your foundation. You don't need the world to change. You just change the way you feel. What you give yourself within becomes what's real. Give it to yourself, the validation, the applause. Give it to yourself. You are the source. Evidence, so without. What you create inside everything. I am the source, I am the well. I feel myself up and life reflects what I felt. Give it to yourself, validation, the applause, all of it. Give it to yourself, whether you are the source as within, so without. What you create inside shows up in your life. Give it to yourself first and watch it materialize. Give it to yourself as within, so without. Give it to yourself. You are the source. I am your higher self. Listen close. I am your higher self. You already know. I've been waiting for you to slow down, to stop the noise and hear the sound of the truth that lives inside. I'm the part of you that never lies. You've been asking where you want one else, what only I can't tell, but now you're here, now you're still ready to feel what's real. I am the knowing, I am the calm, I am the answer you've had all along. I am your higher self. I am your higher self, the voice you've been seeking. I am your higher self, always speaking. You don't have to search outside, everything you need lives inside. I am your higher self. When you doubt, I remind you of everything you're made to do. When you're lost, I guide you back to the truth you already have. I'm not separate, I'm not far, I'm the clearest part of who you are. When you quiet all the rest, you'll hear me best. I am the knowing, I am the calm, I am the answer, I have it all. I am your higher self, the voice you've been seeking. I am your higher self, always speaking. You don't have to search outside, everything you lives inside. I am your higher self. Be still, and know I'm here, I'm home. Trust me, I'm clear, no fear, I'm here. When you align with me, everything flows easily. I'm your compass, I'm your light, I make everything right. I am your higher self. Listen, the voice you've been seeking. I'm here. Higher self, always speaking. Listen close. I am your higher self. You already know. Girl, you know I'm God's favorite. Yeah. Girl, you know I'm God's favorite. Watch. I walk in rooms like like I'm divinely covered. Blessings keep falling one after another. Doors swing open that were never meant for most. I'm chosen, I'm favored, yeah, that's not a boast. I don't compete, I don't compare. I know what's mine is already there. God's got a soft spot just for me. That's why my life looks like a dream. I'm not lucky, I'm anointed. Every win was appointed. Girl, you know God's favorite. The way he shows up, can't mistake it. Protected, selected, highly favored. Girl, you know I'm God's favorite. Everything I touch turns to gold. That's what happens when you're bold enough to know you're chosen. Girl, you know I'm God's favorite. I pray and things shift immediately. Divine timing moves strategically. What I need finds me without a fight. Cause when you're favored, everything aligns right. I'm covered in ways I can't explain. Miracles follow me like my name. I don't beg, I don't plead. God moves for me with speed. I'm lucky, I'm not naughty. Every win was appointed. Girl, you know God's favorite. The way he shows up, can't mistake it. Protected, selected, highly favored. Girl, you know God's favorite. Everything I touch turns to gold. That's what happens when you're bold enough to know you're chosen. Girl, you know I'm God's favorite. Favorite. I know it. God shows. I own it. Blessed, obsessed with keeping me protected. That's just how he moves for the selected. I walk like I'm covered, I talk like I'm chosen. My life is the proof that God's favoritism is real. God's favorite. The way he shows up, can't mistake it. Protected, selected, highly favored. That's me. Girl, you know I'm God's favorite. Everything I touch turns to gold. That's what happens when you're bold. So bold to know you're chosen. I'm chosen. God's favorite. His favorite. Girl, you know I'm God's favorite. Yeah. Girl, you know I'm God's favorite. Watch. Thankful, grateful, blessed. That's how I rest. I wake up in appreciation for everything I've been given. The big wins and the small moments, I'm grateful for it all. I don't take for granted anymore what used to feel like just the norm. I see the beauty in the everyday. That's how I elevate. When I count my blessings, everything multiplies. Gratitude is the frequency that keeps me alive. Thankful, grateful, blessed. That's the energy I protect. I honor what I have while calling in the rest. Thankful, grateful, blessed. I live in this mindset. The more I appreciate, the more I receive. I celebrate the journey, not just the destination. Every lesson, every gift deserves my recognition. I stay present with what's here while trusting what's to come. Gratitude keeps me grounded and abundance keeps me on. Everything multiplies. Gratitude is the frequency that keeps me alive. Thankful, grateful, blessed. The energy I protect. I honor what I have while calling in the rest. Thankful, grateful, blessed. I live in this mindset. The more I appreciate, the more I receive. Thank you for the seen, and unseen, everything. Grateful for the now and the next. I'm so blessed, So I focus on expanse, so I focus on the good. Gratitude is my practice, it's understood. Thankful, grateful, so the energy I protect.